There are places where history is buried and places where history was almost drowned. Aswan is one of them. This land watched empires rise, it watched temples disappear, and it watched a people survive, even when their homes were erased. Today, I want to show you a story most people don't know, not just about stone, but about memory. Most people come to Aswan for beauty. Fewer come for understanding. But Aswan is not a stop on a map. It is a boundary between ancient Egypt and Nubia, between empire and community, between what survived and what almost didn't. And beneath this calm water lies a story that had to be moved to survive. Remember the truth, what the water couldn't erase from you inside Africans. We carry the flame, stone can move, but not a name. Mr. Azah walks where memory stays, listening to the river, telling our ways. For thousands of years, this region was known as Nubia. Long before modern borders, long before modern Egypt, the Nubian people lived along this stretch of the Nile. They were traders, builders, river people. But in the 20th century, the river that sustained them became a threat. Voices remain, colors louder than loss and pain. Inside when the Aswan High Dam was built, it promised electricity, control, and progress. It also flooded history. Entire Nubian villages disappeared beneath this water. Homes, burial grounds, songs tied to specific places, gone. And one of the most sacred temples in Africa almost disappeared with them. If the river could speak, it would say our names. If the water could listen, it would feel our pain. This is Philae, a temple dedicated to the goddess Isis, goddess of life, protection, and rebirth. For centuries, pilgrims traveled here by boat, believing this island was sacred ground. But when the dam rose, Philae began to drown. Waterline marks, slow pans of stone. So something unprecedented happened. Stone by stone, Philae was dismantled, moved, and rebuilt on higher ground. The temple survived. And so do we.
Yes. Welcome to Philae Temple, my family. We are here in this beautiful temple.
Yeah.
The name is Philae. What does it mean? In the old Greek language, means a beloved. Who is a beloved? She was a goddess. They worshipped her in this time. Her name was goddess Isis. Isis, she was the goddess of magic and the goddess of love. She had a famous story, she and her husband Osiris. Osiris and his brother Set, they were they were two gods for Upper and Lower Egypt in this time. Osiris, they worshipped him as a god of the good, and Set, they worshipped him as a god of the evil. They had two sisters. Osiris, he married Isis, his sister, and Set, he married Nephthys, his sister also. So, one day, because Set, he saw his brother, he was the only god, he was beloved from everyone in Egypt, he decided to kill him. Can he kill him directly? No, he decided to deceive him. What he did, he made a party, festival, and he made a coffin from wood and gold in the same measurements of the body of Osiris. And he invited him to come to this party. He asked some of his followers to pretend that they are measuring their bodies in the coffin. He said, sorry, in the party, by the way, he said, anybody, the measurements of his body, it will be in the same measurements of this coffin, he will take it as a gift to him. One by one from his followers, they pretend that they are measuring their bodies in the coffin, nobody in the same measurements. Except his brother, when he bought his body in the coffin, they closed the coffin, and already Osiris in this time died. After this, they took his body and they threw it into the Nile. A crocodile, one of the creations who loved him, he carried the body of Osiris above his back and they take him away from Set. Isis, in this time, she was very sad about what happened to you, brother, and she decided to search for you. But she found you. But before she do the rituals, you know, she was the goddess of magic. She can do what she wants. If you are dead, she can give you the life. So before she give you the life back, Set stole your body, and he cut your body into 14 pieces and he spread them everywhere in Egypt.
Yes.
Isis in this time, she didn't surround it. She decided to search for you, but not only by power of love, by power of magic. By the way, the people in this time, they believed that Isis was the source of their life. What does it mean? You know, when she lost her husband, she was crying, and a lot of tears came from her eyes. They believed that the tears which come from the eyes of Isis,
The one that filled the Nile.
yeah, which come to eat every year. They believed on her that she was the source of the life.
Yes.
After this, she decided to search for you again, but in this time she converted herself to be like a woman with a vulture wings.
Yes.
And we will see this inside the temple. She flied in the sky and she collected all the pieces of you and she gave you the life back. When Osiris came back to the life, what you will say to your wife when you come back to the life?
I missed you.
Thank you. And where is the lunch? I'm hungry.
The lunch.
Okay. He said, thank you, I appreciate what you did for me, but I'm sorry, I cannot come back with you to the life. I will stay here. I will be the god of the afterlife.
Yes.
From this moment, they believed in Osiris, that he is the god of the afterlife.
Yes.
And he represented himself always like a mummified person like this. And they believed in him that he is a god who will judge anyone will die.
Yes.
He will wake up again in the afterlife, and he will get judge from Osiris.
Okay.
And to not make his wife sad, he mated her, and she get pregnant in a son. His name is Horus, the falcon god.
Yes.
He will grow up. He told her that he will grow up under your protection, my wife, and he will be with you. When he will be older, he will be a strong god, and he can take revenge from his uncle. This is story quickly of Isis, Osiris, and Horus, the gods of this temple.
Okay.
Now we are here in the open court.
Okay.
This court, they use it for the public people, the local people. When they come to present their offerings to the gods, they should come to this place and they present the offerings to the gods.
Yes.
And then the priest will receive the offerings from him, and then he will go inside the temple after this.
Yes.
The decorations of the capitals of the column is here. Have a look around a few. Each column has its own shape of flower or palm tree.
Okay.
Why? Because all of this area before it was full with flowers and palm trees. Okay. Let's go to some stuff.
We traded the sun, we built with our hands, stone.
But temples were not the only things at risk. The Nubian people could not be relocated stone by stone. They carried their homes in memory, their language in their voices, their culture in color, rhythm, food.
Africans, we carry by stone, but a people can't be rebuilt like a throne. Homes went silent under the tide, but the language lived on inside the drum.
Today, Nubian villages stand as living resistance. Not loud, not angry, persistent. Bright colors replace what was taken. Stories replace lost geography. This is not nostalgia. This is survival. Around the world, we celebrate monuments but forget the people who live beside them. Philae survived because the world intervened. The Nubians survived because they refused to disappear. Aswan is not just ancient Egypt. It is Africa remembering itself. Stone can be moved. Culture must be carried.
Our parents said Africans, we remember still. Before the dam, before the hill, said Africans, the Nile remains, flowing through blood, through song, through names. Mr. Azah turns our time can't hide. Africa remembers on Nile side. The river remembers, and so do we.
Like you can see in front of the Nubia are here inside the Nubian house, and this is the design of the old Nubian houses.
Okay.
Maybe it is not similar. It is now it is developed more than the ancient times.
Yes.
It wasn't colorful like this,
Yes.
but it was colorful.
Yes.
And the elephant bag style and the wood, this is the
Yes.
traditional style for all the Nubian houses.
Wow.
But the original materials wasn't this material. We have another material from mud.
Okay.
And these decorations, which you can see here, we can call it wicker works.
Yes.
For the women in the villages, here, they do this work here
Okay.
to give it, to take it to the market to sell it to the
Yes,
people.
yes.
But the original function for this, to cover the food,
Okay.
to protect the food from the flies, and
Yes.
also to keep it hot.
Yes. Yes.
In the ancient times, we consider it's like unrespect to give the food for your guest without cover it.
Yes.
Okay. Here, my family. Sorry. Have a look. One, two, three, 4 rooms here.
Yes. Okay.
One of them.
This is why we tell these stories, because if we don't, the water rises again.